Okay, hello, and welcome to what I'm sure will be a couple hours of confusion and incompetence. Yeah, I've watched a couple very short streams of this game, and yeah, I just the building alone, the building and the crafting, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to figure out. So yeah, figured I'd try the game at least once and see if I get as addicted to it as people seem to get. But like I said, I don't know. It seems pretty darn overwhelming to me. I have no clue where to even begin. Because like I said, I've watched a couple hours here and there of it, but didn't tell me a thing. Didn't tell me a thing. So yeah, all I've done so far is looked at the settings and just the controls alone make me say what? Like, since when is left mouse button and right mouse button and mouse wheel considered mouse 1, 2, and 3? And also, if mouse 3 and 2 are for attacks and blocks, how can they also be for deconstructs and builds? I don't know. I did change these two to what they are in Dead by Daylight, since that's what I've been playing all week. But yeah, I'm just going to be very, very, very confused for almost all of this. So I don't know if I'm going to do another stream of this or not. Basically, I'm just dying to find something to stream until Larian finally remembers that they're supposed to be working on Baldur's Gate 3, because they seem to have forgotten. I mean, we got updates every month, and then we haven't gotten any updates for 3 months. So yeah, it's a little worrying. See, I was looking so forward to streaming so I could stream Baldur's Gate 3, but I've already streamed like 60 hours of Baldur's Gate 3 since the last patch. So yeah. So now I'm just, every day I sit here thinking, what on earth am I going to play? What on earth am I going to play? So I'm just trying out games that seem to be popular and see if I can figure out why they're popular. And in this case, I don't even know how to even start to play this, so it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Okay, so I guess we'll hit start game and begin the incompetence, right? Okay, yeah. Okay. We've got a campfire. Cool. I guess I'm supposed to hit new again. Select a character. Okay. No. Ah! That's supposed to be female? That's supposed to be female? Ta-ta-ta? I'm super pale in real life, so guess we'll make my character pale too. Hair tone? 1? I know the game's in early access, but this is just strange. Alright. Yeah, and like I said, I've seen a couple people play this, but I don't know. I don't know. Well, I like how long that hair is. That's about how long my hair is in real life. But from the front, looks like she doesn't have any hair at all. 3 to 4, I don't know. So many choices, yeah. Yeah, I realize it's early access, but I'm really hoping that the graphics are going to change. Because right now it looks like a game from 20 years ago instead of a game from this year. Which is another reason why I put off playing it for so long. I mean, that one's okay, but again, from the front, it just looks bad. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not even look because it said short? I have an allergy to short hair. On males and females both. I have an allergy to short hair. I don't have a clue. It doesn't seem to be going any further either. Okay. And then that one's shorter than the other ones, but at least you can kind of see the hair from the front. unlike some of the other ones that are longer. I don't know. So we got braided 1, braided 4, and long 1. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm already just... What is hair tone? And... Okay, what is hair tone? What? I don't see anything changing. I don't know. I don't see anything changing, though. See, the game's already got me confused. I'm not even out of character creation yet. What? I don't see any changes. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure the people that have been playing this game endlessly will be laughing their asses off here, but I'm, like, completely confused. Already, and I'm not even in the game yet. Seriously, man. Lay off the steroids, girl. Seriously. She's such a dainty thing. Yes, I know, she's supposed to be a Viking or something. I read the description, at least. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I can get addicted to a game if I gotta look like that, but we'll see. Oh, what? Huh? What? What? I just hit... What I hit? I suddenly got clothes or something. I don't know. I'm already completely lost, man. I'm already completely lost. Character creation is hurting my brain already. Okay. So yeah. Please say that graphics is one of the things they're fixing. Like I said, this is early access, right? And of course they had that little caveat. It could have a higher price later. Well, one thing with Baldur's Gate 3, it's in early access, but they've been pretty straightforward about saying, yeah, you're never going to have to pay anything except the price you pay just at the beginning of when you get the game in early access. So they're pretty straightforward about that, at least with Baldur's Gate 3. But anyway, so, I don't know. I mean, lots of people love this game. There's got to be something to it. Huh? What? What? Meh? 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 What am I doing here? I guess community server? I don't know. Hey game, you see there's these things called tutorials? I have no clue. Am I supposed to name it? I guess? But, because I can't seem to click anything over here. Yeah, I can't seem to click anything right here. So I guess I would click something here? I don't know. Just what I use in, like, RimWorld when I gotta name stuff, I guess. That... What language is that? I don't know. I'm so confused already. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay. I don't know. Let's make like that, but not that. See, when I see the word server, I think, oh, are they gonna make me pay for this? What? No. I guess I'll hit start server, but if you ask me for a credit card number, I'm out. Okay. I'm already confused. I'm already freaking confused. Okay. This is not very, self-explanatory. Everything I click, I'm just like, why? I guess we're going to do something now. I'm guessing they're gonna put me in the middle of a bunch of monsters. when I barely even know how to, like, move. I hate the fact that most games are WASD. I like mouse movement. That's my favorite kind of movement in games, mouse movement. It's just easier for me to control. The WASD thing has always annoyed me. But 90% of games use it. Loading, eh? You know, for a game that only takes up 1 gigabyte, you're taking a long time to load. Okay. Oh, I'm so lost already. Okay. Long ago, the All-Father Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the boughs that held their prison to the world tree and left it to drift unanchored, a place of exile for centuries. The world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell, out of sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard and sent his Valkyries to scour the battlefield for the greatest of their warriors, dead to the world. They would be born again in Valheim. Yeah, I'm a great warrior. If you say so. I've seen enough of the combat in this game, in the little of it I've seen on streams, that great isn't the first word that comes to mind, but you know, whatever. I mean, I might end up loving the game. I don't know. But so far, all it's done is confused me. Hi, bird. You're a big bird. Cool eyes, though, bro. Okay. This doesn't look ominous at all. Guessing it's supposed to be purgatory or something, right? Like I said, I read the description at least. You gotta understand, the main person I've watched streaming this, he basically just does everything in his power to to have complete chaos in his streams, no matter what he's playing. So it's not a good person to learn the game from. I mean, I love him dearly, but he's very chaotic. I'm wet. Great. Alright, I guess I should talk to this bird. Hi, bird. E. Welcome to the 10th World, warrior. I am Yugen. Sent here to guide you in your travels. Well, you better start guiding, buddy. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. What if I just stay here and try to figure out how to build stuff? But I'm going to be really bad at that too, so. What? That's all you had to say, bro. What? Okay. This stone is Vegvisir. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts pointing toward the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. I've seen somebody fight that. It's the big deer thing, right? He's a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before attempting to defeat him. How about I just pass, bro? Okay. I don't know. Okay. Am I done talking to you now? You don't seem to be saying anything else. Okay. I'm hitting E. I gotta hold it down, apparently. His antlers are branches of iron. They crack the rocks and bring down mountains. His hooves are the sound of thunder. His voice a howling gale. Yeah, he a big old deer. I know. I saw that fight. Okay. You've told me absolutely nothing useful, bird. Birdman. You've not told me anything useful. Uh-huh. I know you have to put deer heads on these things and then you fight a big deer. See, I've seen bits and pieces of the game. I find it interesting that the world itself looks really, really nice, but the characters themselves, not so much. Alright, so do I have like a quest journal? A goal of some kind? Yeah, I know, you want me to fight the deer and stuff, but beyond that, I don't think I'm going to be doing that anytime soon. And I know that always being cold and stuff is also a big problem in this game. Okay. I just tried to hit inventory. Didn't do F all. Okay. Let's look again. I changed inventory to I, did I not? No, I didn't. I did, and then I changed it back. Okay, let's try again. So I've got a torch. Rag tunic. Valheim Compendium. Skills. Trophies. Take damage from other players' friendly fire. I don't like the sound of that. Active effects. Okay. Okay. Not very helpful. Nothing in here very helpful. Skills. Great. Trophies. Sure. No! No! No friendly fire enabled. No! Although, if I'm by myself, I shouldn't have to worry about that, right? Oh, the bird's here again. Yes, Mr. Birdman. What now? You're not being helpful so far, bud. Well met. What did I well meet? And I'm not even seeing the option to talk to you now. You say you want to talk, but I'm not even seeing the option to talk to you. What, bird? Look at this. I'm not seeing any... Why does he have an exclamation point if I don't even have an option to talk to him? That is confusing. What? I'm running around him and spamming E. He's not talking to me. Okay, that's bizarre. Okay, most items must be crafted. However, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you will have to recall the true shape of objects. Okay. Just pick things up and it will all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother, Munin, tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. Is that a hint, buddy? Wood and stone. Yeah, and how am I supposed to... Get wood and stone, find anything to get wood and stone with. Oh my god. Do I just punch the trees to death? Is that what I do? I'm sure that's what I do, right? I guess that is what I do. Wouldn't that hurt, though? To, like, punch a damn tree? I mean, I've never tried it in real life, but it sounds painful. This is bizarre. And is there even a save option? I'm hoping it autosaves, because I don't see no damn save option anywhere. Okay. Seriously, do I just punch trees? See now, the word looks really pretty, but then when you get up close to the tree, it's just like, lovely pixels on you, tree. I know it's early access. I'm just really hoping that graphics is one of the things they are working on. Because the background looks really, really gorgeous. But then the characters and trees up close and stuff are just not so much. Seriously, am I supposed to punch the damn tree? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing here? Punching a tree. This sounds wonderful. That does not seem like a good plan. At all. And I'm guessing this 25 thing is my health? Tutorials would be lovely, game. They really would be. Punching this tree doesn't seem to be doing F all. If that's what I'm supposed to do, it doesn't seem to be working very well. Why can't I walk over that bush either? And I'm guessing, well, you also have to eat in this game. I know that. So I should probably find some kind of food type thing. Did I punch the rock too? Didn't seem to want to punch that rock. Okay. Maybe a skinnier tree would be easier to punch? I don't know. Please, somebody tell me, because there's obviously no damn tutorial anywhere in this game. Too hard. Too hard. Aren't all trees too hard to be punching them? What the? So confusing. So very confusing. What is that? For a second, it looked like something's standing there. I'm like, if I walk over there, I'm gonna get killed, right? And I also know that when you get killed, you gotta run back to your body, which is ridiculous. Uh-huh. I don't know. Am I seriously supposed to punch trees? I ain't getting any wood. What? I heard a thing. Oh, what the? Hey, fucker. I'm already confused and you're gonna get in my face now. Okay. Do you have something I can fight with? I won. I guess I figured out the whole game. Resin. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm so confused. I'm so freaking confused already. Like, this stuff. What? What do these numbers mean? There's not even like a... Okay. Anyway. Seriously, how have people ever figured out how to play this game? There's nothing resembling a tutorial. Half the stuff isn't labeled. I'm very confused. All I know is I need food and I need a house. And this bird's telling me about axes. But it says, hey, you need wood and stone. Well, yeah, but other than punching trees, how exactly do you recommend I get those things? Hi, Alice. Oh my god. That's fine with me because I'm completely freaking confused by this game. And there's no tutorial at all. Yeah. The bird told me that I can make an axe out of something, but that's about all. Can pick up sticks and rocks off the ground? How? I'm not even seeing an option for that. I don't know, but thank you for trying to help, because I'm completely freaking lost right now. Okay. New crafting recipe. Okay, cool. Club. So I need 6 wood to make a club, and once I have 6 wood, I can hit that? I'm guessing? Okay. Oh, gosh. Well, I'm glad you're here to be a tutorial, because the game seems to be lacking one. Alright, so if I get more wood... Can you get wood from punching trees? Seriously? What? Okay, stone. Yay. Okay. At least the crafting thing comes up when you hit your inventory. 5 wood and 4 stone. Or 3 wood and 2 stone. High halls and mighty fortifications. So that sounds like I should probably work on the hammer first? I don't know. Yeah, you can get wood from punching the little baby trees too. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to, but I'm like, should I even be doing this? Is this doing anything? Okay, so should I make the hammer first? Because it seems like you need that to build a house, but I also guess I need to find food of some kind. I don't know. Maybe the club first? Alright. That was what, 6 wood? And I have 3. I'm gonna starve to death before I even figure out how to make something. Alright, punch your tree. I'm guessing the little gold circle that just appeared there is good? I don't know. Yeah, the game is not very good at explaining itself, I will say that. Alright, since you need to defend yourself to get enough materials for a house. Okay, yeah. Well, I appreciate you helping because I'm just like going blind here. Like I said, I've watched a couple... What do you want, bro? Yeah, I've watched a couple streams of this, but the main person I've watched streaming it basically just runs around being chaotic. I mean, I love him, but he's not a good one to learn how to play a game off of. Yeah, let's take that. Yo, bitch. Oh, you got a friend. Great. I'm gonna die in a second, aren't I? Do you auto-loot things, too, in this game? Why are you running, bro? Okay. I guess I'm auto-looting things, because it just said added resin. Alright, yeah, the gold was from leveling up your fists. Yeah, okay. Oh, God. This game. I mean, I know people love the game, but it does a really bad job of explaining things. Yeah, showed that tree who was boss. Okay. Oh, God, the insanity. The insanity. Just kind of throws you in, yeah. Hopefully that's something they work on, because it is early access, right? Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's... You gotta, like, be in a certain spot in order for the pickup option to even show up. Okay. Alright, do I have enough to do things now? Club. I have 4 still. What the frick? Oh my god. I've been hunting trees all day. Alright, usually there are a few mushrooms or berries hidden behind the stones at the starting circle. Okay, cool. I'll look at for those. Mushrooms or berries. That sounds just tasty. I had a submarine sandwich tonight, and I like spicy food, so they had something called Giarda something. Something, a hot veggie mix, and I'm like, well, I like spicy food. So I decided to put that on it. It was super spicy. I mean, I like spicy food, but it was super spicy. I think I prefer that to berries, though, and mushrooms. I mean, berries and mushrooms are okay, but not as a full meal, you know? It doesn't sound very filling. Yeah. Oh. No, I saw a pickup. No, not a truck. Okay, sorry. Anyway, I still haven't found any foods, though, and I know it's going to start whining at me about being... Oh, there's something. It's a mushroom. You were right, thank you. Maybe I won't starve to death in 2 seconds now. Okay. It'll tell me when I need to eat, right? Because I've seen that on Neil's streams, like, you could eat another bite. It's like, okay. Thanks for telling me, I guess. Alright, so there's a bunch of stuff just sitting around here that I could have been picking up instead of punching trees. Alright, can I build anything yet? Oh, I can do this. I can make a club now. Yay. Let's see, it will tell you as it drops, but you might be below the point where it tells you to eat. So should I eat now? Okay. Yeah, okay, how do you eat? You just click on it? So this is your hunger meter. I sort of know that from The Sims. Looks a little different though, but hey, I got a club now. At least I think I made a club, right? Do I have to click to equip it? Apparently I do. Okay. I can figure some things out occasionally. Alright, so you think I should do what, hammer next? I think it's right click, yeah. That's what I did. Just to see if information would pop up. She just auto-ate it when I right clicked it. You can't eat more mushroom. Says who? I've had pizzas with mushroom all over them, man. Oh, hi, bird. What do you want? You have found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you will grow hungry again. Thanks, bud. So try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. Oh, you gotta have different meals. Aren't we a picky little dead Viking? Alright, there's some berries here, though, right? Okay. A tasty morsel. Alright. Yeah. Why don't you wave your wings at me, buddy? Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Food will boost your health above 25. That's sort of your baseline health level. Unless you get hurt. Alright, so the top of the hunger meter is red. Does that mean I should eat now? Because I got a couple berries now. This is so ridiculous. How do I eat? Goo goo gaga. How do I eat? I don't... So ridiculous. Yeah, they need to really work on the whole tutorial of it, I think. Why do I have shinies over here? Did I just auto pick that up? I didn't even hit anything, damn it. But okay. And it's dark. It is all dark. Okay. So if you're eating more, you can eat 3 types of food at once, and it shows their icons next to health. Okay. So, I should do that. Okay. Alright. So, hammer requires 3 wood and 2 stone. And I've got 1 wood and 6 stone, so I need more wood, I guess. Alright. Max health will keep going up some more. Cool. Thank you so much for being the tutorial that the game is lacking. So I appreciate it. Because I'm just like, what the hell? Yeah, I feel cold. Great. Wonderful. Yes, bird. I love how you gotta stand a certain distance away for he'll talk. When the temperature drops at night, or if you are wet, you will suffer from being cold. This reduces your stamina regeneration. Seeking shelter by an open flame is your best option when this happens. Yeah, dude, that's easier said than done. So, now, I seem to recall when I was watching somebody else play this, they just would randomly find half-built houses around. Is that a thing? I can just walk far enough to find a half-built house? I don't know. Wait until the bird disappears in your house. It's so startling. Oh my god. I'm gonna like die. So, just randomly walk and hope I find a place to live, or keep looking for wood. I don't know. There are houses you can fix up and use. So you recommend I go house hunting, literally? It's not very easy to see. Get some lights up in this place, people. Okay. Hello? Any abandoned houses anywhere? Okay. And I should probably be looking for more food, too. A dandelion? Do I want a dandelion for some reason? Okay. Can I eat the dandelion? God. Sometimes you'll find one right away, but sometimes not. Yeah. Take that tree. You looked at me funny. I need to find a house, though. Worry about you trees later. Okay. Keep hearing things. Am I back where I started now? Yes, apparently I am. What the fuck? I'm so good at navigating, let me tell you. Let's see. Wild boars are afraid of fire, so if boars start to attack, you can pull out your torch. Oh, that's right, I got a torch. Alrighty. Hello. A house would be lovely. Actually, I was hoping I could find a house because I know I will suck at building stuff in this game, judging by what I've seen in other streams. It looks very confusing. Seriously, can I eat dandelions? Doesn't sound tasty, but hey. Alright. Hello, house. Any houses anywhere? Keep getting stuck on stuff. Just wandering aimlessly into the forest. Seems like a good plan. Dandelions or potions later. The building is a little finicky. Yeah. Yeah, I've watched a little bit of this game on streams, but it just looked very... How do I keep ending up going back to the same place I was just at? How am I walking in circles when I'm just walking one direction? How does that work, game? Alright. I would like a house, please. A house would be lovely. House Hunters 2021. Valheim style. Now, I'm walking one direction. I'm looking at the map. So help me if it puts me back at them damn stones again. Be like, game, you cheating. Yes, I realize I should probably move faster before I freeze to death, but I'm afraid of moving faster and running into something that just kills me. Which I'm sure will happen. I don't suppose the houses show up on the map, do they? If you're near one. Whew. Gosh, no they don't. I didn't think it'd be that easy, no. Dandelions. I don't know if I'm ever gonna want you or need you, but we'll take it. Since it's the only thing I'm finding other than the trees to beat up. And right now I'm trying not to beat up trees and collect rocks because I need to find a damn house. I'll worry about trees and rocks later. What is this? Doesn't look like... Hey look, I found a house. And it's in such good condition too. Alright. Now, how do I make a damn fire? Okay. I have a torch. It says it brings light and warmth. That should keep me warmer, right? Seriously, dude, how do I make a fire? I don't know. I found a house, though. Look at that. A hammer. Beautiful fixer-upper, yeah. Alright. Can I just, like, set this plant on fire? Okay, so I need a hammer. Okay. Alright, so what's a hammer need now? 3 wood and 2 stone. So I do need to beat on more trees. Okay. I've got enough stone, surprisingly. Now, you can make markers, right? On the map. Okay. How do I do that? How do I mark this on the map so I can find it again? I don't know. Alright. Double click the spot. Or single click, one of those. On the, when you have the main map open. Ah. I did it. I did a thing. Okay. I don't know what any of these do. And they don't have labels, of course, because that would be too easy. Oh, I can... First house. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I'm good to go now, I guess. Alright. So. Oh my gosh. You can use the icons to make your own label system. Okay. Alright, so I need a hammer. That's the main thing. I improved my jumping ability. Alright, so I need a hammer before I can do pretty much anything else, is what I'm getting here. Oh, look, I'm dual wielding. Aren't I special? Okay. Too hard. Baby tree. How about you? Still cold, though. Ah! Fucker. What do you want? Hey, I made it to day 2. What an accomplishment. Alright, did I get any wood at all from that? Yes, I apparently did. Okay. Hammer. Okay. Got a bunch of messages popping up. Alright. And the bird's here again. Bird, you a sucker. Yes, bird. With this tool, you'll raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. You're funny, bird. Start by building a workbench. This... I know. Would you get off my screen, though? This, in turn, will enable you to construct other things. So she's hungry again. It's the last food I got, dude. Alright. So. Does she automatically get out the hammer when you tell her to build stuff? Okay. Let's see. It told me to build a workbench. Not seeing that option, even in the list anywhere. No. Wasn't she dual wielding a second ago? Okay. Alright, anyway, yeah. Puts you into build mode. Okay. Alright. Repair, sure. Repair what? I don't... Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Okay, well, I have the hammer, but not really seeing anything useful here. It wants you to close your inventory? Okay. Would be nice if it would say something along those lines. Okay. Alright. Okay, so that's build mode. Guess I want that. Okay. So I need 5 stone and 2 wood, and apparently I don't have those. But it won't let me look in my inventory without... I don't know. Oh my god, this is so confusing! So I need more wood before I can build a campfire. I'm guessing. Two wood, 5 stone. Okay, so I need more wood and more stone. Oh my god, so frustrating. Okay, anyway. Separate menu. Okay. Alright, so I need more wood and stone. Hey, berries! Okay. Lots of berries. Okay, there's wood. At least I can kind of see now. That's an improvement. Okay. Do I have enough now? That's what, 5 wood and 2 stone? Or 5 stone and 2 wood? I don't freaking remember. Okay. So foggy. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's like the world and the weather and stuff look really good, but like the up close on the trees and the character models could use some work. Alright. This tree pissed me off too. Okay. Alright, let's go back down to our wonderful house. That you have to jump to get into. Okay. Oh my god, this is hopeless. Alright. There. Campfire. 5 stone, 2 wood. Which I have. Okay. So how do I build that then? I keep trying to rotate the camera when I'm in menus and it doesn't seem to want to let me. Okay, mouse 1 is place. What? You need a crafting station to build a campfire. Is that what it just told me? What? What? So do I literally need a crafting station before I can build a campfire? Is that what you're telling me, game? Oh my god. That's a bit lame. Alright. Crafting. Workbench, that's a crafting station, I'm guessing. Alright, and how the freak do you turn it? Well, I'm hitting left shift. How do you turn it? I'm hitting left shift. Rotate is the mouse wheel is there? Okay, game. What missing requirement? Oh, I need more wood. God damn you, game. Game, you just trolling me now. Now, how the hell do I get out of the build menu? Hello? How do I get out of the build menu? I want out of the build menu. Did I gotta change my... Oh my god, game. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting a headache. Okay, anyway. Oh my god. It's like... Thank you, but it does such a bad job of telling you what the hell it wants you to do. Okay. Alright, so I need more wood. Alright, fine. Let's go beat on some more trees. And I also need to find some kind of food other than mushrooms and berries. Good luck to me. Okay. Alright. Hit 3 again to deselect the hammer. Oh, so the number keys actually change your weapons? That's interesting. Interesting. Okay. So I should probably change what I keybound things to. Because I hate trying to run and crouch with shift and control. Because it was like that in DBD and I changed it because I couldn't stand it. Ugh. I don't like this. Okay, I don't like these controls at all. They hurt my brain. Okay. So shift is run and crouch is control? What? Okay, sure game. See, that's what it was in Dead by Daylight, and I changed it because I cannot hit the W and the shift or the W and control without it hurting my hand. So I hated it. Okay, yeah. Anyways. Alright. Turn screen shake off. Where the hell's that at? I don't even remember. It's in graphics or miscellaneous. Okay. Alright, so what do I have? I need, what, 10 wood it said for the benchity bench thing? Does it pause when you're in the menu? Because I might want to go on a bio break here. Alright. Yeah. Alright. So I'm going to take a quick bio break, and hopefully I won't die in the meantime. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. I just saw your thing about it doesn't pause after I already got up, so I'm just like, oh well, hopefully I won't die. Alright, so I apparently need different kinds of food. The only way I can think of getting other kinds of food is by killing something. But I'm guessing you can't eat raw food, like raw meat. So if I don't have a cooking station, killing things won't do me any good anyway? I'm guessing? I don't know. Alright. Okay. I do have some berries now. Alright. Oh, gosh. Get up, woman. Alright. So, wood. Wood for crafting station. Why for did my torch go boom? Alright. So I'm 1 wood short for that. Okay. What? Heard you, little bastard. Do you have any food? Can I kill you for food? Okay. I see you. You dick. Alright. Alright. So. Beat on some more trees. That's the funnest. It's the tree killing simulator. Okay. I'm glad they at least auto pick up a bunch of stuff. Okay, I should have enough for the workbench now, right? So I can build a campfire, which I don't have enough for now. Can I get through this way too? Huh, apparently I can. Alright. Okay, anyway. Okay, so, see if trying to decide, I guess the door should be over here, but it might be easier here. I don't know. Alright. Let's wait for a minute, still good. Oh, I think I got enough hickey mabobs for a workbench now. Okay. Blocked by what? What you talking about, game? I did a thing! Look at that. Okay, I did a thing. Hi, bird. What's up? Why are you in my house? Why are you on my workbench? It ain't a bird perch. It's a workbench. What do you want? Workbench allows you to craft complex items as well as giving you access to lots more building pieces to construct with the hammer. Okay. Thank you, wise bird. That was so useful. Alright, so. This is such a big house, too. It's like, I have a workbench and then a campfire, and maybe I can squeeze a bed in somewhere. Okay. Oh, fuck you and your roof. Yeah, I saw that happen to Neil when I was watching him stream this. He tried to build something and said, "You need a roof." I'm like, seriously, dude? My dad was a contractor. He worked on roofs. He didn't need a roof to build a roof. Alright. And, yeah. Roofs. Well, let's worry about campfire right now. Build menu. Campfire. 5 stone, 2 wood. Wow, I have enough for that. Look at that. Okay. What do you mean invalid placement? Why for is it invalid? Why is it invalid? What? Don't know what I did, but okay. Alright. So that's valid, but the other one isn't. Okay, game. But I got a fire now. It's the biggest of the house you can find pre-built. It is? Wow. Seriously? Fire wants to be on dirt. Well, that fire's too picky. Okay, so. Roofs. Now, how do I do a roof? Building. What? Oh, gosh. Why y'all corners? See, this is the part. I was watching somebody else try to build a roof, and it was just impossible. It turned out bad no matter where he put it, what he did with it. Okay. Alright. So let's try this. Uh-huh. Why for is it not letting me move it? What? Why? Why can't I put it where I want it? How do I, how do I move it up there? Seriously. How? Just how? Okay, so I need more wood. Okay, great, but this just Oh my god, this is the most frustrating game I've ever played in my life. And DVD is pretty damn frustrating. Okay. Alright, so I need more wood apparently. Oh my goodness. So where your cursor is where it tries to attach? I couldn't move it though, is the thing. It's just, oh god, it's so freaking weird. Why can't they just use the same building tools that they have in The Sims? I've been playing Sims for 20 years. I could probably figure that out. Okay, anyway. Alright, let's go beat on some more trees. Hey, look, some berries. Okay. Can I get wood from these big-ass trees? Got one. Did that get me any more? No. Make a stone axe, you can chop the big trees. Okay. Stone axe. Which requires 5 wood and 4 stone. So I need 4 more wood, 2 more stone. Okay. So I just gotta hit the baby trees for now then. Okay. Alright. Yay, I feel cold. Great. Well, I doubt if it's much warmer in my roofless house. I hear things. I'll hear things. Okay. Alrighty. So confusing. So freaking confusing. That's why people get addicted to it, because it takes them 400 years just to build a house or figure out how to. Or is that just me? Okay. So stone axe, 5 wood, 4 stone. And I'm gonna need lots more wood to build this damn house, apparently. Alright. You make stone. I don't know. Am I done being cold and whiny now? And I have no other food other than berries, and it won't let me eat any more berries, right? Because you can't possibly eat more than one of the same thing. That's just madness. Yes, I rolled my eyes. Okay. Oh, just set myself on fire. I should know better than that. Watched him do that plenty of times. I'm on fire and I'm cold. It's a great combination. Seriously. Yeah. So can I not even, like... It's like the second I went outside to try to get more wood, it's like, oh, you're cold. You are the whiniest, pickiest, most delicate little Viking girl ever. Okay. That's what I look forward to. God. Oh, gosh, this game's crazy. Let me just look at something real quick here. I think, yeah, an hour. I started at 8. Okay. Now, if I go outside, is she gonna whine again about being cold? 5-4, 5-4, 5-4. Okay. But just stop your whining, woman! Oh my god! Whiny, whiny, whiny! Can't even cut down one tree before you're whining about it being cold? Dude, get over it. Berries. Alright, better go home. You're outside for 3 seconds. You might freeze to death. It's behind you. I can almost read him out. What a welcoming, welcoming home. That's my window, right? Yeah, that'll be my window. Okay. Thank goodness, yeah. If you don't want that bush in your door, you can just club it. I can club the bush. Didn't even think of trying that. I should have, though. Okay, I still need one more rock for the stone axe. Because I'm guessing I'm going to need a lot more wood. And there's not that many of the baby trees. Alright, bush, you're going down. What the hell? This is the most resilient bush ever. I'm like afraid of knocking the house down. This thing. Hey, the bush finally went away. Okay. Got lovely grass carpet back here. Alright. Did I even get anything from that bush? Of course not. Okay. Alright. If I tell you to go cut down a tree, you gonna whine the second you walk outside? It will tell you that you're freezing in big text and you start taking damage, okay? Because I apparently need a roof before I can do anything. And I need an axe to get enough wood to make a roof. Oh my god. Did I see a baby tree? Die, baby tree, die. Okay. Very focused on killing the baby trees. Hey, stones, cool. I hear you, fucker. Dick. That's what I'm trying to attack with the mouse or the number buttons, because that's how I do in most games. F off. What, you want some too, bro? I'm a badass with my club, you know? What? What? What are you running for, bud? What you running for? Well, maybe you need to stay out of my yard. Take that. And now I'm cold. So I'm going to go cry in my house because I'm cold. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Club level's 10. Is that as high as it goes, or does it go higher than that? I don't know. Yeah, I've been clubbing a lot of shit. Is that bush? That bush did it. That bush was hard to kill. Oh, gosh. Hey, I think I can make a stone axe now, right? Nice. I got an axe. I'm all special now. Now maybe I can possibly get enough wood for the roof and then figure out how the hell to get it where it's supposed to be. Oh, they go to 100. Damn. Damn. So I got some more clubbing to do, but now I got an axe instead. It's such a funky looking axe, too. Alright. So. Now. Let's put my hammer on. Now, what do I need for the damn roof? Was this one, right? 2 wood. And a workbench one. Wait a second here. You need a workbench to build the roof, but the workbench won't work without the roof? Question mark? What? Alright, triangle icon. So how are you supposed to build a roof, then? Under your name at the top right, your inventory shows levels. Okay. So if the workbench won't work without a roof and you need a workbench to build a roof, how are you supposed to build a roof? That... Okay. Game logic. Game logic, I guess that is. Okay. So, 2 wood. think I got that right. Now. Oh. That looks lovely there, right? it's gonna be the bestest house ever. Why did music just start? Does that count as a roof? This is just a wonderful looking house. Yeah, I feel cold, of course. See, there's like a hole there. Day 3. Wow. That's shocking that I made it that long. Seriously, man, what the heck? Okay. Does that fill in the hole? Okay. Sure, it's beautiful. Morning music, probably. Night music is a scary one. Too far. Oh, I just axed my workbench. Whoops. Oh my god, it counts. It counts. Okay. Now what was I gonna do? I don't even freaking remember right now, dude. I can upgrade things. Okay, cool. Wood arrow. Oh, nice. But I don't have a bow, do I? Okay. I don't know. Should I upgrade stuff or just save stuff? I don't know. I'm like, I don't want to like use up too many materials. Haven't slept for 3 days. I'm sure she's fine. Okay, now you're saying something about the triangle icon. This. Clubs 10, blocking 0, unarmed 7, axes 1, jump 3. Okay. Alright. I did something though. Yay. Okay. So I got 2 wood, 3 stone. Now, let's see. I guess I should have a bed. And try fix this damn wall. Even though I like jumping through it for some reason. Maybe work on an axe for more wood. You mean upgrade it or just work on the axe skill? Alright. Yeah, I got the axe done. I was debating on whether or not I should be upgrading stuff yet or not. Okay. Should probably finish building the damn house, too. Yeah, I'm hungry. Of course I'm hungry. Okay. Alright. Building. Wood wall. Wood gate. Stake wall. Wood half wall. Wood wall requires 2 wood. Oh, look at that! It's a wall! Wow! This place is going to be a mansion soon. Okay. Oh my god. Could upgrade stuff. Yeah. So, what does upgrading the axe do? Does it make you get more wood from it, or... Upgrade. Stone axe, club hammer. Required station level 2. Okay, so I can't do that yet, apparently. Alright, fine. So how do I get my station level up? It says required station level 2, or do I have to upgrade the... I don't know what the hell that means. Makes it more adorable, can't remember. Yeah, okay, so it says, if I wanted to upgrade it stuff, it says required station level. What does that mean? Station level raised by building improvements? Improvements to what exactly? I don't know. So confused. So very confused. Where's the bird? He ain't telling me to do anything now. And it looks like these things are about ready to lose their durability too. Oh yes, a cooking station. That's what I was going to mess with, I believe. Alright. And I also know, from watching somebody else's stream, that it takes about 3 seconds to cook food, and if you leave it on there for any more than 3 seconds, it turns into charcoal. Missing requirement. What missing requirement? Oh, wood. Apparently don't have wood. Ah, I used all my wood. Well, dang it. Dang it all. Alright. Let's see. Each add-on raises the bench. Which... Can use the hammer to place down workbench add-ons near the bench. Each add-on raises the bench level. Onto the crafting tab with your hammer out. It will show other stuff you can build. It wants you to pick up more new materials to see the add-ons. They aren't unlocked yet. So I should just go get wood? Is that what I should be doing then? Okay. Alright. I got an axe now, buddy. And I also know that trees can kill you in your house, so I should probably not go after the tree from below it or from near my house. Right? Let's see. Wood for roof, and if you see white stones in the ground, or pigs, you want those too. You probably need to pick up flint or leather to unlock the next workbench add-on. Okay. Leather, I'm guessing you get from some animal. Flint, I don't know. Is that a piglet over there? Or is it just a rock? Just a rock. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm guessing this tree's gonna kill me. That's the way my luck usually works. Yeah. Okay. And then you gotta beat on this to get more wood. I think that's what I saw in something or other. Bad log. You should be ashamed of yourself. Alright. Flint will be white stones near water. They're not super common, so good to pick it up if you happen to see them. Okay. And leather, I'm guessing, does come from animals then, right? I didn't see any cows, so I'm assuming it comes from all animals, like World of Warcraft or something. What? What do you want, bastard? What do you want? Get away from my house. I want you here. Okay. So. Pig leather and stones by water. Okay. There was water down by these rocks, right? I did remember. But I do need to find more food anyway. Why can't I walk through you, bush? Make me attack your ass. What do I have now? 12 wood, 4 stone. Okay. Water. So we're looking for pigs and white stones by water. Okay. What a nice sunny day. I see a deer. Do deer have leather? I see a pig. Is that a pig? That's a pig, isn't it? Or is it a rock? Rocks and pigs look too much alike. Yep, it's a rock. You're trying proud getting those bushes in line. Deer will give deer hide. So that's, I need the pigs instead. Okay. What you running for, bro? Okay. I need a bow. I'm so bad at melee in every game. I see some berries, though. Berries for days. That's all I'm gonna live on. Berries. I see you, dear. So if I sneak up on this deer, will he stop running from me? Gonna get you, Bambi. If I could get past this rock. Wow, one hit kill. Deer trophy, deer hide, something, 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 something. What are you looking at, tree? Is that deer your friend? Sorry. Getting a little angsty with these trees now. Too hard. Well, F off then. Why am I still sneaking? Oh, so sneak stays on until you turn it off. That's interesting. Maybe that won't hurt my fingers then. Okay. Alright, what did I get? Ooh. Raw meat. Yummy, yummy. Deer trophy, deer hide. Okay. So bad at sneaking up and stuff? Yeah, I'm surprised I did get away with that. The birch are the ones that are too hard, right? Yep. Okay. Alright. So, need pigs and flint. I guess. I'd just be like staring at the wall here if you weren't here telling me stuff, because it sure as hell isn't telling me anything. What was that? Did I hear a puppy? Puppy! That's probably a wolf, isn't it? Should I even try? This could be bad, huh? Hi! Oh, you're a pig? Are you a pig? You don't see me. I'm not here. I would really like a bow. But I'm too busy whining about being hungry now. Okay. That deer actually dropped you a nice assortment of stuff. The RNG was kind. Cool. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Hey, pig. Pig, 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 pig. Okay, I'm hitting the wrong button. Damn it. It's there. Material, leather scraps, and something, 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 something that goes by too fast. Oh, a shield? I got a shield? For a pig? Or no, that was a recipe. I was gonna say, that pig didn't have a shield. So I got 1 leather scrap. 12 wood, 6 stone. Lovely description. It's a rock. Okay. Alright, I killed 2 things. It's been a good day. Okay. This is so ridiculous. I'm so bad at this. So bad. If you weren't here, Alice, I'd just be like, I probably would have given up after 5 minutes. I'd be like, I have no fucking clue what the hell I'm doing. God. Okay. Kamea stones. Alright, so. I want to find the water and find flint. And maybe some more piglets. And possibly some mushrooms, since I can eat those without cooking them. Stone! Stop being in my way! Okay. How dare you be in your natural environment when I'm trying to walk through it. Oh! Thank you for the follow! Thank you, Alice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I usually stream for a couple weeks, then don't stream for a few weeks, so I've lost some followers because of not being able to stream all the time. So anybody that's willing to follow, even though I only stream in spurts, is somebody that I appreciate greatly, because I can only stream at certain times and not every day like most people do. But yeah, I'm going to be streaming probably most days between now and the 6th, and then I won't be streaming again probably for a few weeks after that. Alright, so there's blue. I'm guessing that means there's water down there somewhere. Take that, tree. I saw you looking at me funny. Just beating on trees. Alright, so pigs and flint. Pigs and flint. And I see more shrooms. Oh, that's right. Water kills you in this game, right? I learned that watching somebody. It's like, oh, the water is apparently made of acid. Lovely. Oh, did I hear a piglet? I did hear something, but it wasn't a piglet. It was this little bastard. What? 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 Yeah. So take that. Okay, are these the stones you were talking about? Oh, these are the stones you were talking about. Look at that. Alright, let's see. But yeah, I have housemates, and it's really a pain in the butt to try to stream when they're home, because it's just too much noise and too many interruptions, and I'm too self-conscious to like beat myself when they're listening. You know, it's weird, but it's true. So yeah, I usually only stream when they're going on trips and stuff. But it's summer and they have an RV, so they've been going on trips more frequently now. So I managed to get to affiliate during their last trip. Keep hitting the freaking number button to attack, because that's what I'm used to doing. What? I'm so good at this. Stop running away. I just would like a bow. I don't want to have to get in people's faces. It's annoying. It's on the ground there. Awesome. Sounds like a pain. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's the main reason I wanted to get into streaming, because in an imaginary far-off universe, I could make enough money from streaming that I wouldn't have to have housemates, and I could get another place to live where I could stream all the damn time, because I wouldn't have people interrupting me. But, you know, like I said, that's a faraway dream world. Okay. But I can dream. I can dream, can't I? Alright, so I got flint. I do need to find more pigs, I'm assuming. So I only got 1 leather. I only got 3 flint. Okay, that was some lovely pixelated trees there behind me. Okay. So I should probably head back towards the house and see if any of these add-on things are available. And what do I have to do to be able to make a bow? Because I would really rather have a bow. Guess I should look more for more flint while I'm over here, though. Now, if I walk out there to get that, is the water going to kill me? What is that? That didn't sound good. Might as well grab all this since I'm here, right? Okay. Let's see. You're on the path. You unlocked it when you picked up leather, so it should be available at your bench now. Leather and something. Probably takes leather and wood. Yeah, probably. Alright, so I should definitely find some more pigs, though. Oh, look! Another little fake house. Whatever that was, it just jumped in the water. Oh, that was weird. Like a little bit laggy. Guessing that had something to do with the world save message. Why I just lagged for a second there. It's a lovely view, at least. Hey dear, what's up? I swear there's no reason behind my sneaking. None at all. Nothing to worry about, dear. Nothing at all. Except this damn fence that's in my way. What is that? What is that? What was that? It just turned red for some reason. I don't know why. How did I unsneak? Is that deer barking? Alright, hold on. Ew, more houses. Some chests and stuff. You can also use 10 wood. Put down a bench, then break all the structures with your hammer and take the wood. Yeah, I think I saw Neil doing that a couple times. I'm sneaking. Why are you running? Bastard. You're not supposed to run. I'm sneaking. Alright. Anyway. What's in here? Ooh. A chest. Flint. And feathers. Okay. Alright. Yay. There's a bed here. Damn. It's a lovely house. Okay. Should probably mark this on the map too. Beach shack. That's what it'll be. Okay. Anyway. There we go. Just still in houses. Such a squatter. Alright, so. There's 2 beds in here, it looks like. My torch has died, it also appears to be. Okay. Those are beds, right? Okay, whatever it was, I just killed it. Okay. Thought that was a bed. Okay. Whatever. Can I take the chest with me? Anyway. Old broken beds, they won't work. Okay. So I should just kill them. Bye. Alright. So I'm cold again. And you need the workbench to build the campfire, right? Ugh. 3. Okay. Alright. Who cares if you're cold, it won't hurt you? Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Alright. I'm just very, very confused as to what I want to do now. So I want to add on to the workbench back at my regular house. Possibly build a bed and a bow. Those are my goals in life right now. And maybe cook this food and find some more pigs on the way. I don't know. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's a bird. I was like, what the hell? Okay. Just saw something white sticking there. Just smash down the houses from the inside till dawn and then take the wood home, maybe? uh, let's see. I suppose. Guess I need the hammer. Get. How do I get this off? If I wanted to smash stuff, how could I do that when this damn thing is in my way? Okay. Repair? No, that doesn't work. Select the hammer icon to get rid of it. And middle click. Oh. Okay, so middle click is how you smack things. Thank you. Should probably eat too. Didn't tell me to eat yet, but... What? You need a workbench to smash things? That's fucked. That's fucked. Alright. Fine. Fine, game. You're a little persnickety. Select the hammer icon to get rid of it. Okay. Take that, roof. Alright. Now how do I get rid of the marker on the map? Since I got rid of the house. Yeah, how do I get rid of the map marker? Delete. Oh, guess that's how you do it. Okay. Alright. Beating this house to death. As the weird ass tree in the sky looks at me. Wow, I can just walk over them to pick them up? That's interesting. Okay. Beating this house to death. That's how we roll in these parts. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is just bizarre. I'm just waiting for it to say that I'm carrying too much. Okay, anything else? Guess I'll just leave that there. Okay. I don't know. Alright. One click crossed out, two removed. Okay. Twice to get rid of it. House is going to have such nice resale value. Reclaimed local wood and all. Yeah. Alright. Let's go back to our torch and our axe. See if we can sneak up on this bird. Can I sneak up on this bird? Hello, birdie. Fine. Snobby bird didn't even want to talk to me just because I was sneaking up on it with an axe. Okay, I should probably work my way back to the house and try to find some pigs along the way. But it's so dark. I know. The bird is just out. Hello? Does this bird want to talk to me? No. Birds are snobs, man. What is that glowy thing over there? I'm afraid to walk towards it. It'll probably kill me or something, right? Alright. Let's head back toward the house. Hearing things. Don't know what the hell I'm going to use these dandelions for, but okay. So I've got 50 wood. 6 flint, 1 leather. Day 4. Berries, yay! Berries for days. Seriously, am I going to need all these dandelions? Because I'm just picking them because I see them. I can't carry any more wood, I don't think, because it said I had 50 of 50. Guessing that means I can't carry any more? I don't know. It's a reflection of the moon in the water. I don't know. I'm afraid of everything killing me in this game. Because I've been getting lucky so far. Music, stop freaking me out. The music comes on, I'm like, what? What? Alright, at least the berries seem to have a good respawn rate. I don't think I can pick up any more. Guess I can. Alright. Okay. It's dark, and all the rocks are looking like pigs. Okay. Alrighty. What is that? It's moving. I don't think it's a rock. It's moving. I can barely see you, so you better not run away from me, bro. I would say like a bell. Bastard. Yeah, bastard. Chase that pig. Chase it, chase it, chase it. Ha! Ha! Got you, ass. Sort of. I at least hurted you. Ha! There. Skip me, Mr. Pig. Oh, you can carry up to 300? Cool. Little tracker in the corner of the inventory screen. Okay. Oh, hi. You gonna run from me now? You gonna run from me? Why are you running from me? What? What? Okay, you gonna stop? Make up your mind. You wanna die or not? You're a very indecisive little grayling. Yeah, so there. Okay, anyway. I don't know, it's like it moved. Let's kill it. Alright. Okay. So I can carry up to 300 wood. Okay, that's good. That's good. I should probably finish this roof at some point. Although I got rid of my window now. So if I just leave like a hole in the middle of the roof, that'll keep me from dying of smoke, right? Okay. Alright, the graylings move like they're drunk, yeah. Somebody said they run like Captain Jack Sparrow, they're not wrong. Alright, what you got for me, workbench? Bow. Bow. Oh, I can make more clothes too? Ten wood, 8 leather scraps. No pig will be safe. Because I want a damn bow. That second pig didn't drop me any leather. How rude of him. It's like he doesn't think he's a cow. Alright. Rag pants. That also takes leather? Okay, I'm apparently going to have to kill every damn pig in this place. Apparently. Because I want a bow. And pants would probably be good, so maybe she'd whine less about being cold. Alright. Alright, so add-ons, add-ons. That's what we were originally looking to try to do. Okay, so let's get out the hammer. Alright. Large enough hole will let smoke out, but it also lets rain in, so you want either a cover or a vent in the wall by the fire. That sounds complicated. Okay. How do I make a vent? I don't know. Well, if I don't put the bed under the hole in the ceiling, maybe it won't be that big of a... I don't know. Alright, let's see. So, add-ons. Yes, I could eat another bite. I'm sure I could. There. Oh yeah, I could try cooking too, huh? Oh, that's right. I was trying to make a cooking station, right? Okay. Look at that. I'm all civilized and stuff now. Okay. Alright. So, I've got my cooking station. Guess I can try to cook something. What? I have to move the damn thing now. Are you bloody serious? Okay, great. Now can I just pick it up and move it, or do I have to smash it and then make a new one? I know, I'm accepting way too much. Yeah, take that. Okay. Why? I'm hitting the middle mouse button. She's trying to kick it instead of use the hammer. Why? Why? Oh my god. You're bloody annoying me, game. I just want to knock down the old cooking station. That's all I want to do. Why is that so hard? Ugh. Did it kill it that time? Can't bloody see. Okay. Why? Why you gotta make things so difficult? Alright. So I've got my fire, I've got my cooking station. My goodness gracious. Alright. Build menu. Chopping block? Are these the add-ons? Huh, these are the add-ons. It looks like. Chopping block or tanning rack? Should I get either of these or wait? Maybe build a bed? A bed would probably be good, huh? Oh, a chest. Oh, a wood torch. All kinds of fun shit. So I should probably build a bed, huh? A bed would probably be a good investment, I'm guessing. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Sleep back here in the grass? looks lovely. Hey, bird, what's up? What do you want, bird? Asleep the night away in your bed and awaken feeling refreshed and full of energy. Well, I haven't slept in 4 days, dude. I must be dead. Oh, wait. Another improvement to your home would be some chests where you can store items. Dude, it's barely a home. It's good practice to always have some spare equipment if something unfortunate should happen while you're exploring. Don't threaten me, bird. Okay, anyway. I guess I'll claim my bed. It's a lovely home. Lovely. I probably should finish building the roof. I'm guessing would probably also be a good plan. I'm the world's best architect. I tell you, I am. It's like it's an airy, sunny kind of experiment. A door might also be a lovely thing to add to a house. Just saying. Door's probably more important than roof, I think, because don't the idiots attack your house at times too? Yeah. Oh god. I'm just glad I found something to start with house-wise. Building. Wood door. And how much wood does your door take? It's a door. Look at that. Oh my god, I'm almost civilized. Alright. Look at that. I got a door. I'm living like a freaking king right now. I got a door and everything. Oh my goodness. This has got to be just painful for people that are good at this game, just watching me like, what the hell is wrong with her? Seriously. Yes, I got a real Viking. I've got a door. That's the mark of a true Viking. Somebody that has a door. Alright. So what do you think? Chests? Pig hunting? Finish the roof? Meh. Add-ons for the workbench? Alright. So will the rain put out my fire? Oh yeah, I was gonna cook something too, wasn't I? How do you know when it's done? How do you know when it's done? Because I know it turns into charcoal after 3 seconds. It will make a sound and look slightly different. Okay. I'll just stare at it. Okay, so the mouse does work for zooming. Oh, I heard a sound. Okay, so how do I get it off of there then? Oh, it said cook, not remove. I got cooked meat! Yay! Wow. It's a miracle, folks. I don't even cook in real life, so that actually is a miracle. Alright, anyway. And will the cooked meat go bad? I don't have a fridge. Okay. No, it won't go bad. Good. So it makes a little sizzly sound when it's done. Okay, I got it. I'm just gonna stand here. Because I've seen Neil turn many a meal into charcoal. Okay. Come on, dear. Come on. Yes. I've cooked 2 things. I'm a wizard. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Alrighty then. We got 2 cooked meatas. We really need to kill some more pigs. But I feel like I kind of should build my roof. A roof's probably a good plan, I would think. But I also want to do these add-ons. I want to get a bow, because a bow would probably make pigs easier. Use a mill in the short term, though. You definitely need it later. Okay, so you do need charcoal. Okay. But I've got a door, and an oven, and a bed. I'm just going to town here. Alright. How do I know what time it is? Where's my clock? Should I go to bed or not? I guess I'll go to bed. Sleepy, sleepy time. Looks like afternoon. That's fine. My name's Nocturna. I sleep during the day. It's cool. I usually can't do that when people are home, though. Can't stream. Can't sleep. It's horrible. Good morning. Good morning at night. I'm hearing spooky music. Is that the spooky music you're talking about? Like, man, that doesn't sound right. Alright, so. Can I just go to bed again because it's too dark out to see piglets? During the day, you wake up at night. Oh well. I forgot my keys. How do I get back in? Guess I can crawl in through the roof. Alright. Anyway. The lack of roof, I should say. Alright. I guess I should finish this roof. I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't want a wood door. Thatch roof. Okay. Okay, I was in the right place for a second. Oh, and now I want to eat. So many wants, girl. Let's try that cooked meat, man. That seems tasty. And I'll eat that, I guess. And that. Alright, there, I ate 3 things. Okay. Wow, that almost looks tolerable from the outside. This side, anyway. Now, it seems like there will be a hole down the center of the room, so I could finish building the roof over here, because there'd still be a hole in the center to let the smoke out, I guess. Let's see. Aim your cursor at the edge of the other roof where you want this one to attach parallel to it. You can aim it at the top edge of the wall. If you go towards the middle, the cursor doesn't snap to anything. To the other roof where you want this one to attach parallel to it. Cursor doesn't snap to anything? I don't know. Well, I don't know. Yes, the building in here is a little bit funky. I wish it was like Sims building. I know that. Okay. Look! It almost looks like a house from over here. Almost. See? Look, it almost looks like a house. Look at that. It almost looks like a house. Okay. Now let's go look inside. See how ambient it is. What a lovely home. I should probably try to put a roof over towards where the bed is, too. I would think that would probably be a good plan. But I also don't want to smoke myself. Don't want any of them little bastards coming in here. Okay. Alright. So if you do the other side just the same, then do the peak along the top, it should vent. Smoke out the sides. You mean like redo the crooked roof that's over on the other side? Oh, I think my torch just died again. Okay. So So yeah, redo the roof on that side so it isn't as crooked. Because I just wanted something over the damn bench. Okay. Dude. Ugh. Ugh. The way this works is always wonky to me. Okay. Alright, let's try to build this thing. Okay. Try this. The struggle, man. Been playing for 2 hours. I'm still trying to figure out how to get a roof to look decent. Wood takes water damage if it's not fully covered. Alright. Okay. See, this is the problem I was having. For some reason, it won't let me put it where I want to put it. I'm trying to move it, and it won't. See, that's why it ended up being so crooked, because I couldn't move it to where I wanted to move it to. Why, game? Why? Why won't it let me move the roof to where I want to move it to? I'm very confused. Why can't I move it any further than that? Am I just out of wood? Is that it? No, I've got 31 wood. Your crosshairs on the wall in front of you. Yeah, I can't move it, though, is the thing. I'm sitting here moving the mouse all around, and it's not letting me move it. What the hell? I don't know how to get it to move to where I want it. I can't get it any... Did I mention how frustrating this shit is? A ladder? A ladder? I didn't need a ladder to do the other side. It's very confusing. So freaking weird. So weird. Apparently you gotta jump up the steps. That's so weird. Oh my god. Seriously, they need to work on the way the building shit works, because this is bizarre and very annoying. Okay. Thank you, though, because I don't know how I'd be able to figure any of this shit out without you telling me. Okay. Come on, just go where you belong. Go to your home, roof. Okay. There. That kind of looks decent, right? Kind of. Okay, perfect. Oh, God. Let's see. Hold on. All right. Let me look back here. All right. The ladder doesn't have to touch anything. You just can slap ladders down anywhere. They're like footstools. Oh, my God. Thank you, though, Alice. I would be, like, completely lost without you telling me how to do this shit. Because it's ridiculous, man. Okay. Now. Can I get really fancy here and try to put a top on this house? crawling around on my roof. That sort of works. Put it there. Tree, you're in my way. I'm trying to see. Alright, now am I gonna get smoked to death now? So I gotta put a hole somewhere so I don't get smoked to death. Because it looks okay like that, but am I gonna get smoked to death? Yes, I'm gonna get smoked to death. Is that what the yes is for? Oh, God. You said something about a vent. Just take the middle out. Like that? That's okay that way? Because I was thinking of doing it that way at first, but I'm thinking, okay, it looks a little weird. I should put that in there, but... So how do you... Okay, so how do you let the smoke out without letting the rain in? Okay. Want roof covered, wall gaps somewhere. Well, I thought there was a hole in the wall down over here. Yeah, I thought there was a hole. Yeah, there's like holes right there. Isn't that? There's holes right there and right there. So are those holes going to be enough or no? Needs to be a big hole, basically a whole wall size. So like this one that was right here. Like that. So you need to have a hole in your wall? Alright, weird. Okay. Now, if I put this here, will that let the smoke out if I put that there? Alright, so I gotta leave it like that. So I gotta leave that big hole there? Put that wall back. Okay. Jeez. Like that. Will that work or no? Take out the 3 roofs you added? Okay. So I'm not supposed to have a roof? I'm so confused. So confused. How the hell do I do that? How the hell do I do that? How the hell do I make a floor higher? So I don't want a roof, or I do want a roof? Oh my god, this is so confusing! The end of the roof points that are there. Oh my god, this is so weird. How does anybody play this game without somebody telling them how to do it? How? Oh, shit! I didn't want to do that! Shit! I was trying to place the damn thing. Oh my god, what the fuck? Well, I just ruined the whole house now, and I have no clue how to fucking fix it. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. This is so beyond fucking frustrating. Okay, anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't even fucking get it back to where it was now. Oh, this is the most frustrating bullshit ever. Oh, I was there for a second. Oh, I fell into my house. Oh my god. Alright. So, you're saying I should put the roof up where the other roofs are. But I don't... It doesn't want to seem to let me do that. Snap from the other end piece. The roof continues along that top line. It will block the rain, but the big gaps in the unfinished walls will let the smoke out. Snap from the other end piece, maybe. No, it's... Yeah, I'm glad you're trying to help. It's just I can't seem to get the damn game to do what I want it to do. It's like, it never puts things where I want it to put them. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I can't get it to put things where I want it to put them. Oh my goodness. Like, you mean like that? And then put another one in there? Like this? That way? Okay. Interesting design, but if it works. Yeah. Okay, so that'll keep the rain out, but let the smoke... Or, keep the rain out, but let the smoke out. That's how that'll work. How would anybody come up with this without somebody telling them how to do it? How? I would have never, ever thought to even do that if you weren't telling me to do that. Although now it's uneven, so I kind of want to put another one here that's at the same height. Oh my god. This is, seriously, how do people play this game without somebody telling them how to do it? I would never even think to do that way. I should probably knock down the other roof, but I don't want to risk messing it up. I just want it to be even, but I should probably just be happy with it the way it is, huh? Okay. Alright. What the hell did you just knock down? Oh, it was the roof. Didn't look like it at first. Okay. Oops. I fell down again. Okay. Yes, I just want the roof to be even. I know. I'm asking for a lot. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. You might need to make the wall gap smaller. That is the easiest way to have it work. I could suggest you do. It's nearly there. I mean, like build a little bit more of a wall section along the side here. All right, now let me see if I can get the damn roof fixed. Oh, is that actually even? Is that actually even? Oh my god. I keep falling into my house. I can't. But anyway. Jeez. Oh my god. This is just so bizarre. Alright. So, you think I should build more of a wall on the sides here? Yeah, it might be fine as is, or you might want to add some to the unfinished wall. I'll try it. I can always knock it down, I suppose, if I mess it up too bad. Now I need my damn torch again. Alright. Now if I fill in the wall on this side... Yeah. Can I still jump across there? No. Alright. So I'm gonna need another ladder to get up to this side. Maybe. We'll see if I can do it from here. Yeah, I'm cold. Whoopee. You think that's okay? Like that? So that, you think that'll work and it'll keep me from not getting smoked to death? Okay. Alright. I accomplished something. Yay! But I can see why people get addicted to this, because it's like, God damn it, I want to make it work! I can't quit playing now, I need to make it work! Okay. So yeah. I don't appear to be getting smoked to death. So yay. Why is my fire out, though? Why is my fire out? Wood? Okay, how do I add wood to my fire? Okay. Do I need to make a new fire now? Because this one went out, apparently. It's on the cooking rack. Oh, use wood. Okay. Yay! Thank you! It's all cozy now. Okay. Alright! I accomplished something. Yay! Thank you so much, Alice. I would be so freaking confused. Oh my god. Trying to decide. I've been going for a little bit, like, a little bit over 2 hours. I might go till 11. That's like another 45 minutes or so. But at least I got the house looking somewhat tolerable. Small, but tolerable. Okay. Look at that. A roof. And walls. And even a door. It's a miracle. Okay. Press X, you can sit down and gain a nice boost. Oh, you just sit on the floor? Cool. My ass looks like it's on fire because of the torch. What did you have to eat, girl? Oh, God. More comfortable the shelter, the better rested buff you get from resting for a few seconds, which gives you a really good stat boost. Cool. So you think I should probably finish the floor? Because the floor is kind of like not quite finished. Okay. I am down to 13 wood though now. And can you actually like repair items? Because it looks like my durability's going. On the axe. And the hammer. And club. Deer meat didn't sit well. Yeah. Alright. I can sit down while using the workbench, okay. Mm. I don't know. I don't see anything. Oh, there it is. Repair an item. It just decided what I want it to repair? Okay, I clicked on the axe, but... Repaired hammer. Repaired stone axe. Okay, so it just randomly goes through all the stuff you need to repair. That's cool. Oh, cool. That's something good. Yeah, I figured that out after I clicked and I'm like, I didn't pick that. But, okay. Alright. So. Yellow box icon to repair. So. What do you think I should concentrate on next? The bow? Or finishing the floor? I'm comforted. Look at that. What a lovely house I have. Isn't it just peachy? I do like the lighting. The lighting is lovely. Probably bow if that's your weapon of choice. Yeah, I don't really do well at melee. Alright, so what do I need for the bow? I'm just glad you can sit down while using the damn thing. So, 8 leather scraps and I have 1. And plus I'm going to be out of wood again soon. So I guess the plan is to kill some trees while looking for some pigs. Looks like it's nighttime. I guess I should go to sleep, huh? I'm sitting while sleeping, okay. You stand at the prow of a leaping ship, the salt spray before you, and the joyful shriek of gulls above. Fold it within something, 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 something. And do you have to actually hit X again to stand up? Apparently you do. I'm standing on my bed. I have made it to day 6! Didn't think I'd make it past the first day, honestly. Alright. So trees and pigs. Trees and pigs. That's our goal for the day. Trees and pigs. Alright, let's go, I guess... Best direction. I don't want to cut down trees too close to my house because I'll probably fall on it, knowing my luck. You have an 11-minute rested buff at your top left. Cool, cool. I hear something. Oh. Dude, why? Alright, anyway. Alright, piggies. I need to murder you. Hope it's okay with you. I looked away. Probably shouldn't have done that. Tree could have fallen on me. Okay, so you can just pick stuff up by walking on it. That's cool. I thought that was just for the house, but apparently I can do it here too. I heard a pig. No, I heard a grayling. I knew I heard something, damn it. Okay. Pick up that wood. Alright. Kill some more trees. Sitting down for a second really is worth doing. Stamina 100% faster. When you're rested, you regen health. Stamina. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I'm so glad you're here, because otherwise I'd be completely freaking lost, man. Okay. I was hoping some kind soul would log on and explain to me how the hell to do anything in this game. Okay. Because, yeah, I watch one guy stream this, but I love him to pieces, but his goal in every game is to be as chaotic and ridiculous as possible. So it's not a good way to learn how to play a game. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, so how much wood do I have? Maybe not a great teacher now. Alright, oh, I've got 59 wood. I had more in another stack. Alright, so it's piglets. Piglets we need. The problem being that I'm better at hunting with a bow, but I need pigs to make a bow. Is that a pig? Or a rock? Rocks and pigs, they look too much alike. I'm gonna sneak up on this rock to see if it's a pig. Nope, it's a rock. Okay. Sneak up on the rock to see if it's a pig. That's what you do, you know? Okay. They hate fire. Oh, so I should get rid of that. Alright, cool. I'm just used to having it so I can see, but I guess I can kind of see now. Alright. Okay. Pigs, 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 please, so I can get a bow. I've got plenty of wood for the moment. Got like 59 or something. Sure, I'll go through it fast enough once I start building other stuff, but... Okay. Piggies, where are you? I'm running into trees. What is making that barking noise? It sounds like barking, whatever the hell it is. Okay. The deer are barking. This really is purgatory. We got barking deer, man. That ain't natural. Piggies. Here, piggy, piggy, piggies. I would like to make a bow, please. Could you pigs help me out? Please? Pretty please? Let me kill you, please. That works, right? If you say please, they'll say sure. Oh my goodness. Why do deer sound so ridiculous in every game? It sounds ridiculous anyway, but it's like they just use other weird sounding animals in place of deer. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Why is it so hard to find a pig? Hey, I found some berries though. So glad there's so many freaking berries in this place. Okay. You know, when I was watching him play, he was running into pigs and deer all over the place. Alright. And I don't want to wander too far away from the house either. Because the way I navigate, it's probably a bad idea. Plus, I'm sure I'll run into something that'll kill me if I walk away too far. Me and my lovely axe. You are always hungry, woman. I don't have any mushrooms now. Alright. Here, pigs. Should be able to see you from up here, right? It's like the environment is so pretty. I wish they'd put as much work into the character models. Because the character don't look great. But the environment looks gorgeous. Piggies? Any piggies anywhere? Alrighty. I just want to make a bow. Come on. Is that so much to ask for, game? More berries. Sliding down this hill here. It's just a random berry on the ground. Oh, look, we got another damn half a house over here. Anything good in here? Alright. Let's see. You need to walk over things to pick them up so when you loot them they drop. So that random one you picked up rolled down the hill before it went in your inventory. Okay. What's in here? Okay. Nothing. Not even a pig. Alright. Yeah, I could knock it down, but I don't have to build a roof first, apparently. Build a roof before you can knock down the house. And another random house. I'm getting way too far away from my own house, though. Oh, lag. That must be the world save thing that makes it lag like that. That's the second time I noticed it when it was right after the world save message. Look what I see. Look what I see. Nope. Nothing nefarious going on here, Piglet. Nothing at all. Piggy. Come help me make my bow. What you running for, pig? Ha! Gotcha, little bastard. Ha! Okay. Pig murder. Pig murder for days. I'm fine. Okay. Oh, feeling pigs. Yes. I need a bow, though. Damn it. I need a bow. Look, this one's trying to get away. What? Ha! Think you're getting away? Nopers. Okay. Anyway. I'm brutal when it comes to the pig murder. Okay. There's another one up here, too. I saw it. I found the pig paradise down here. There's 4 pigs. It's a whole colony. Oh. A deer, too. Hey, dear. How are you? Just want to chat, I swear, but first I might chat with this pig. Because I need its leather, because apparently pigs are cows. If I could get up the damn hill, that is. Oh, berries. Hold on, berries. See? Pig, I'm just being sneaky. So these berries don't get away. Has nothing to do with your ass. Or you, Mr. Deer. Ha! Okay, anyway. Oh, I gotta pick up my deer meat here. Alright, Piggy. You next. Right after this rock. And its friend. Okay. Get up the damn hill, woman! It's not that hard! But I can't. I'm a Viking. I can't crawl up a hill. That's too much to ask. Ha! Assassino pigs! Bastard, where do you think you're going? Hey, did you just hit me? You little dick. Stop hitting me. It's like I'm trying to hit the attack thing and it's not doing it. Damn you. I'm half dead now. That's great. So does eating heal me? Or am I just gonna die now because the pig attacked me? Okay, so how do I heal? Or will I heal on my own? I don't know. Alright. How much leather do I got now? 5. Didn't I need like 8 or something? Can't see it unless I'm the thing. Alright. Looks like my health is very slowly coming back. Mushrooms give more than berries. Haven't seen any mushrooms in a while. Alright. So I still need more pigs, but I'm kind of hurt right now. I should get into the habit of actually blocking. I don't ever block in any game, though. After 8 years in Guild Wars 2, it's probably the only game I ever even learned how to dodge in. I usually never block or dodge or anything. I'm just like, kill it! Kill it! Alright, my health's back up to 20, which is like 25 you said is the regular. So it's not too bad right now. I do need more piglets, though. Oh. Is that a rock or a pig? Seriously, rocks and pigs. They look too much alike. Am I the only one that has that problem? This looks like a lovely garden. With nothing in it except dandelions. Am I really going to need all these damn things? Because they're all over the damn place. Alright. I have 62 wood. I only have 5 leather hickey jiggers. Another lovely house. I hear bees. What the fuck? What just attacked me and hurt me? Why am I like... What the hell was that? I won't need what for a long time? Something hurt me over here. Bees. Rude. There's a big bee nest. Great. It's raining now. Now what do I need for a long time? Dandelions, okay. Alright. And it's getting rainy. But yeah, it cracked me up so bad. I was watching Neil play this. And it was the first time he got caught in a rainstorm in the game. And he's like, oh my god, I'm so wet. And then he looked at the camera and he's like, naughty chat. Shut up. Because he's a bit of a hottie, so he knows. How to use for potions and such too. That means I gotta get stung? I gotta get stung? I don't like being stung. Alright. Hey look, I'm almost back at my house, I think. Oh look, it's a bastard. It's a bastard. Yeah, hi bud. Okay. Anywho's. I guess I should get out of the damn rainstorm. My house is somewhere over here. Thank goodness for map markers. I'd never find the damn place otherwise. This bush. You're going down, bush. Always in my way. Alright, I'm fine. Get up the goddamn hill, woman. Learn how to walk. Let's go hit in here by the nice fire. We'll just have a sit. Have a sit. See if we can dry out anytime soon. Do you dry out by sitting in here? Oh, gosh. Well, I don't seem to be dying of smoke inhalation, so that's a good sign, right? Alright. Sit over here. See if we can repair anything else while we're in here. Now that I know that repairs are free, man. Rested, resting, shelter, fire. Okay, it doesn't say I'm wet anymore. Looks looks like it. Little arrow on the map that shows wind direction. So if the wind is going east-west, I'm curious if there will be any tiny spots where the rain comes in, but hopefully not. Yeah, these holes over here, right by the bed. Seems like it might be a bit breezy. So do you think I should finish my floor while I'm stuck in here hiding from the rain? Gosh. There are 26-degree angle pieces you can put up. Sure, go for it. Oh, yeah, I guess I could do that. Doesn't seem to be that big of an issue right now, though. If she starts whining about being cold while she's in the house, I might work on it. Okay. So, there's also these add-on things, right? Should I get these too? I don't know. Wood floor 2x2. That looks okay there, right? And you said the fire likes to be on dirt, right? So I should probably not build a floor under the fire? Okay. So shouldn't this grass go away now that I'm building a floor here? I don't know. Let's work towards those two. Exactly. Okay. Okay. Come on, floor, work with me here. What? What the hell? What do you mean I died? How the hell did I die? Okay. How the hell did I die? By building a floor? What the fuck? How did I die by building a floor? Is my body just gonna stay here forever now? Well, shouldn't it tell me if I'm like having a smoke problem? Okay. I'm not like coughing or anything. And how do I put my clothes back on? Okay. So should I take out more of the walls that I put up at the top? I don't know. Get out the door, woman. Why can't you get out the door? Why can't I get out the door? Why can I no longer get out the door? I'm like stuck in the damn door. How? The fuck? Okay. What do you want, bird? I'm having issues right now. Yeah, I feel cold. Put a floor with a broken floor. Well, yeah, but how would that kill me? Each time you are struck down, you'll forget a small part of your abilities and drop your belongings to the side of the accident. If you wish you were home by now, I'd recommend building a bed wherever that home may be. Well, I already did that, dude. So, how could building a floor over a floor kill me? That's a little strange. Now, don't you get some warning if you are getting smoke inhalation or something? And why the hell can't I get through my door anymore? I don't get it. I had no trouble getting through the door before. Oh, okay. So I gotta get rid of the roof? Or the floor that's there? Well, I can't bloody see it, is the problem. Okay. That is so weird. Okay. I still can't get through? That's bizarre. That's just freaking bloody bizarre. That is so weird. So I can't build a floor in front of my door. What? It was blocking you from leaving the room. You died to the smoke. It was warning. So, is the smoke killing me? So I don't see anything up the top that says about smoke killing me. Okay. Alright, so if I put part of a floor there, does that mean I'm not going to be able to get in and out? If I put floor right there. This is so freaking confusing. On the right. You mean the one underneath the workbench? Okay. This is so weird. Just put it where it belongs, game. Anyway. Seriously, it's so weird. Alright, is that snapped or is it too high? Gauge. Now, can I get in and out of my door? Okay. Looks like I could go in and out now. Alright. Oh my god. Seriously, game. Alright. Anyway. Oh, I know. It's so just bloody confusing. Alright. Still missing pieces of floor, but, you know. Whatever. So, this skull and crossbones says no skill drain. Should I be doing something about that? Whatever the heck that means. Okay. Oh gosh. Floor on the left, it's a liar. I think I'm okay. I could get in and out. Yeah. I think I'm okay with that. I don't know. Alright. So confusing. Oh, okay. Should I just sleep out this damn storm? Then go for more pig hunting the next day? Although I'm hungry now. I guess I should cook some food, huh? Oh, gosh. This game is so bloody confusing. Alright, anyway. But yeah, I can see why people keep playing it, because they're like, I've got to make this shit make sense. I got to keep playing until it does. Play a lot of survival games? Not so much, no. My favorite game right now is Baldur's Gate 3, which is an RPG. I have started playing Dead by Daylight recently. I play things like RimWorld and... What the fuck, dude? How? Okay, I just now saw the smoked thing. Oh my god. But yeah, RimWorld, Master Chalice, The Sims. I used to play Guild Wars 2. Oh my god, seriously, dude. Alright, so... I apparently gotta... go deal with... something on the roof. Alright. I don't know. Now, if I replace this with a half wall... I don't know. I don't know. Alright, now you think if I put half walls here. Now if I knock this roof down, or the wall down, is the roof gonna fall down? Now if I put half walls here, do you think that would? Or just leave it this way? Think I could just leave it this way? You think that would help? What the? How? What the fuck? How? How did I die? I was just standing on the roof outside. How? How could I have fucking died standing on the roof outside? How can you get smoke inhalation when you're standing outside? I don't get that. How is that possible? How is it possible to die of smoke inhalation when you're standing outside? That makes no sense at all. How? Just how? I do not understand. How? How? I'm standing bloody outside, man. And I was in there a lot longer than that before, and the smoke wasn't killing me. Oh my god, that makes no sense. That makes no bloody sense. I don't know what to do. It's like I could knock down these walls, but will that make the roof fall down? Oh my god. Seriously, I don't understand. I do not understandeth. Okay. Alright then. Smoke inhalation while outside. Well, I was gonna cook the rest of that meat, but if I can die of smoke inhalation while standing outside on a roof... Oh my god, seriously, man. Ugh. Of course, now my phone's whining that the battery's low, too. Okay. Anyways. I'm afraid to close the door. Gonna have to watch the top and see if it says something about getting smoked. Yeah, look at that! As soon as I start cooking food... What the fuck? Okay. I don't know what to do about this shit. As soon as I cook food... Oh my god. What the hell? What to do about this shit? As soon as I cook food, I get smoke inhalation. There's like a big freaking hole in the roof on both sides. How can I better ventilate than that? I don't understand. I don't understand at all. Alright, if I put a half wall there, will that help? Okay, there's a half wall. Instead of a wall. I don't know. Then the wind direction affects which way it goes, so it's fine sometimes and death other times. That's ridiculous. Alright, so if I knock down the wall that's right behind the fire, and then make that into a half wall, easier to see from inside. Okay. Give me my wood. Alright. You think that will help if I do that? I just don't want things getting in is the problem. And what am I taking damage from? The fuck am I taking damage from? Alright, I don't know. Okay. This is just bizarre. Okay, it says I'm still sheltered and I'm still resting. Let's close this. So I got a hole there. Got a hole here. Got holes up there. It's got to be a real warm house. Okay. Can you see smoke going out that gap from the outside, or is it trapped in? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. What's it look like? Looks pretty smoky in there. But now there's smoke coming out. Right there. I don't know. So do you need to take off a roof? If I take off the roof, then won't that... Oh my god. Smoke management. That's what this game is. Smoke management. Alright, so if I take off this roof... See, it looks like there's a little bit of smoke coming out. I don't know. That's so weird. So you do a big hole in my roof? Now is my workbench gonna still work? Oh my god. This is just painful, man. It's painful. Look, it still says I'm getting smoked. I have no fucking roof, dude! What are you fucking talking about? How? Then again, it's the same game where I died of smoke inhalation while standing outside on the roof. How? Let's try to cook again, see if that kills us. So just, if I stand too close to the fire, because that's the way smoke works, sure. I have no bloody roof, man. No bloody roof. Alright, see ya, Alice. Yeah, I'm probably going to end soon anyway. Thank you so much for your help, though. I would not have gotten anywhere in this game at all without you helping me the whole time. Thank you so much, and thank you again for following as well. Yeah, I'm probably going to end soon anyway. I was going to end at like 11. It's 11, a little after 11 now. So yeah. I am probably going to end it right here. And hope the smoke issue has been dealt with now. But anyway, thank you, and I will be streaming tomorrow. Don't know what time, don't know what game. But follow my Twitter. I usually make updates on there about what I might play, what I might not play. And plus you can tell me on there if you have an idea for what I should play. Anyway, so I think I'm going to go for now. But again, thank you so much, Alice. And thank you for anybody that was watching. And I will be streaming sometime tomorrow. So, bye for now.